Oh yeah. Join us at the beginning of another walk. This time we are in Brookwood and we are traversing the Basingstoke Canal from Brookwood to, well, we're going out west and we're basically going to see how far we can get. We've got options. Basically the canal runs adjacent to the train line, to a train line. So we're just going to do a straight point to point and get the train back from wherever we get tired, or more to the point, wherever this gentleman here gets tired.
Hi.
Me and Arthur, of course, we are seasoned hikers, but today we are with a certain Mr. Matthew Putman.
Hello there.
Yeah, some call him the Big P. Yeah, so the plan then is for us to walk to Fleet. Yeah.
How many miles is that?
13 miles,
13.
yeah. All right.
So how many miles an hour do you think?
Well, because this is perfectly flat, so the average walking speed is about 3 miles an hour.
Okay.
So you work that out.
It's 10 past 11 now.
Yeah. If a train's coming from you.
So finish around about 5-ish.
Well. So Brookwood, Matthew actually hails from, well, we both hail from around here, but Matt still lives here. So, have you got any interesting tidbits about anything, any interesting pieces of information about
Brookwood? Sainsbury's opened in 1994.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Did it?
It did. It was 16.
Oh yeah, it did. You're right.
And don't quote me on this, but I do believe Brookwood Cemetery is one of the largest cemeteries in Europe.
Yeah, it's a World War II cemetery, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's older.
That wasn't a serious, interesting piece of information, was it, about the Brookwood Sainsbury's?
But it did open in 1994.
I know, but it's not really that interesting.
Well, some people like Sainsbury's. There's other good supermarkets out there, obviously.
Yeah. Right, so as established, we're going to try and make it 13 miles today from Brookwood to Fleet along the Basingstoke Canal.
How many have we done?
How many miles? We've done 1.5 miles so far. But the thing is, it's completely flat, so if we wanted to, put our foot down, we potentially could.
You, mate.
Anyway, I came unprepared today. Got down to the kitchen this morning, we'd run out of bread. So I had to get sandwiches. I've got myself, but I have made a flask of coffee. I had to stop in do the old walk of shame to a petrol garage and get a meal deal. So I got a chicken salad sandwich, packet of quavers, a bottle of sparkling water for me lunch. How about you, Matt? What have you got?
This is exciting stuff.
Yeah, come on.
This is what the punters want to hear.
Yeah.
I've actually made myself a ham and cheese sandwich.
Ham and cheese?
Yeah.
On what bread?
What type of bread?
Yeah.
50-50.
All right, so you're not a very healthy person in general?
I try to be.
Well, yeah, try. I see what you're doing with the 50-50, but It's just as easy to go for the 100%.
The kids don't really like it.
You can get your own roast
I don't
then.
end up having two.
Just get 100%.
I
Right?
don't want 100%. I like 50-50.
Okay, that's fair
And
enough.
if I actually I do eat a lot of sourdough.
Sourdough?
Yeah.
It's actually quite easy to make.
Is it?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You just need to get your starter dough, then
Maybe
yeah,
we
away
should
you
do a
go.
link
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there in
yeah.
the corner
It's
about you
there'll be a
bread
link up
making.
there or down there about how to make sourdough bread.
Just click on after
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah,
So is that all
cheese
you've
and
got? You got cheese and
I've
pickle
got a
and
bit of
50-50.
birthday cake left over from Alice's birthday.
All right, bit of
last
birthday
week.
cake, right? Yeah.
But I have unfortunately eaten a lot this week because we've had visitors
Birthday.
from Holland.
All right, okay.
Yeah, and they've very kindly cooked for us.
What did they cook for you?
A lot of what did they cook for us? Good question.
Did you say
Pasta.
pasta?
Stuff. It wasn't really anything
Dutch?
Dutch, really.
Well, the only when I went to Holland, I actually went into a pub and I said, "Give me something Dutch," and they bought me a plate of potato croquettes,
Oh, okay.
which they said is like very much a Dutch. I don't know, either that or they were just trying to get rid of some old stock at the back of the fridge.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. But so that's all you've got. You've only got the sandwich.
No,
Oh, you've got the sandwich, the birthday cake.
got
Yeah.
banana.
Yeah.
Packet of crisps.
All right, classic.
Cocktail. No.
Yeah.
That's about it. Chocolate bar.
No drink. No
Oh,
fluid.
yeah, got some water and a cup of tea.
Oh, lovely.
Which I look
Okay.
forward to having.
Well, we'll stop for 11s in about an hour and we'll see where we are. How's
Lovely
that?
stuff. I
All
can
right.
take the sandwich then.
Yeah. Well, we're not that interested.
Chris. Nice, yeah, I do remember this.
Yeah. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime, favourite part of the day.
Second only to dinner time.
Yep. I must make a confession earlier on when I said about my sandwich being ham and cheese. It's also got salad cream.
Oh. Ham, cheese and salad cream.
I'm having
Interesting combination.
a portion of potato pie that I said earlier. I said we had some Dutch people visiting.
Yeah.
And one of them kindly made this lovely potato pie, which is going down the tree.
Yeah, it looks very nice, I must say. Yeah. Shame you couldn't bring enough for two.
No.
Somewhat, typical.
Selfish.
Yeah. Anyway, enjoy that,
Look
Matt.
at the ducks.
Yeah, I had some chicks. coffee. Okay, just to reiterate a few facts about this trail that we're on now. It is the Basingstoke Canal. It starts in Byfleet or Newhaw or Weybridge, that area around there, just inside the M25. So pretty much London, suburban London. And it runs, it's about 33 miles, I think, all the way through, sort of meanders its way through Surrey and Hampshire, eventually to Basingstoke. We are now approaching Farnborough. We're about 6 miles in. Just had a snack that turned out to be a full-on lunch. So I'm fresh out of grub.
I've still got a bit of grub
Yeah, but I've still got some coffee left. So yeah. I fancy my chances of finishing this walk in reasonable shape. We're about halfway through at the moment. How's that?
Lovely stuff. No,
Yeah,
it's
is
a
that all right?
lovely,
Yeah.
Lovely day.
All feeling, legs feeling okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, good stuff. Arthur, legs feeling all right? Yeah. Arthur loves a bit of walking. Well, I hope he does anyway. Otherwise, he's living a life of utter misery. Yeah. Okay. See you shortly.
Check you later.
So Matt, we've come across, what are you pointing at there?
You read that sign?
Basingstoke Canal. No motorcycling without beer. Okay, that begs a few questions. A,
Where's the beer?
yeah, and B, why would you motorcycle on the canal? Obviously they're referring to the towpath, but I'm not sure why anyone would do that in the first place, unless they were a little bit simple. Right, okay, lunch is done. That's settled. We've done another couple of miles. So we're on about 8 miles at the moment. It has been a beautiful day in terms of the weather. The company's been a bit shit. But we are now crossing over an aqueduct, which is where basically a waterway runs over a road. So Basingstoke Canal near Farnborough, and you can probably hear by now cars.
Fast cars.
Yeah, and that is the A331, and that is a heron. Heron behind. Yeah, so if you follow that way, you'll get to eventually the Hog's Back, which has a very nice brewery.
Very nice.
If you go that way north on this road, you'll get to the M3. Not very interesting piece of information, but a piece of information all the same. Right, onwards, Matthew.
See you, peace. See you later.
Peace and love. I've seen a lot in terms of, well, there's been plenty of bird species about, but I've not been able to get close enough to them to identify, but there's certainly been a few dunnocks about. Finches of some description, not sure which.
What's that then? Yeah.
Sorry?
This is like a
Yeah, it's just like a. I think it's called Mitchett Lake or something like that. I don't know. Reservoir. Or no, I'm not. Seriously. Yeah. Check when I get it. I'll check now, actually. Quick check-in with the team. How you feeling, Matt?
Still strong, mate. Still feeling strong.
10 miles on the clock.
Very quickly, actually.
If you were put to the sort, if you absolutely had to, how many more miles could you do?
Mentally, I've got 13 miles in my head, so that's my.
Yeah, but we're not talking about mentally. We're talking about physically. Physically, you got hundreds more in there, man.
We have, but we're not going to be doing hundreds. Today.
No. We've still So we've done 10 miles. 3 more to go. We've been on the road or on the canal path for coming up 4 and a bit hours.
Yeah, well, some more watch is 4 and 15 minutes. 4
Right.
hours, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Right, because we're quite near Aldershot, which is where the paratrooper regiment used to train. They used to come over here. I think this is an obstacle that they used to train on. So, yeah, I think they had to sort of shimmy right up to the top and walk along the top bar there. I mean, basically paratroopers have got to be, they've got to show no fear of heights whatsoever. So yeah, you can see it MOD property. So this is a paratrooper piece of climbing apparatus. Yeah. So Matt,
He's going to have a go.
yeah, if you could just have a go, yeah.
No
So basically, we want you to shimmy your way up to the top.
Maybe we cut the camera and just do
No, we'll keep it on the camera, and yeah, you've got to sort of tightrope walk your way
no problem.
to the other side.
All right.
So off you go
See
then.
you guys on the other side.
All right, yeah, excellent. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. You got some pretty good,
Cheers, mate.
pretty good balance on
I
you.
used to do circuit training at local leisure centre.
Mandarin duck, amazing colours. Mixing it up with the mallards. Yeah, just passing Farnborough Airport, home of the famous Farnborough Air Show. Well, famous in Farnborough anyway. So it is an international airport.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's in 2017, 2018, a plane landed there. This is a true story. A plane landed there that come direct from Colombia, and it was picked up. It was immediately picked up by the police, and I think there were X amount of kilos of cocaine on it. No, yeah.
Colombia?
Yeah, straight from Colombia, yeah. So, yeah, Farnborough Airport, part of an international drug smuggling operation. Yeah. Right, just coming up to Fleet now. Our last.
Alright.
So yeah, well, yeah, we're pretty much on 13 miles, so it'll probably be 14 all in. Sorry about that. Matt, any interesting tidbits about the small town of Fleet that you can tell us?
I don't really know Fleet that well, to be honest with you. So, in a word, no.
Okay, all right, okay. Over to me again. Fleet is, probably best known. Well, the only interesting piece of information I have about Fleet is that Stephen King once lived there in the earlier part of his career when he basically tried to start writing horror novels, and he moved into a supposedly haunted house to get some inspiration, but I don't think it went according to plan, and he didn't get any inspiration and went somewhere else and wrote, what was his first novel? Carrie, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was the one with vampires.
Oh,
Salem's Lot. Yeah, it's a very good book actually. Chiff Chaff up there somewhere. Arthur having a bit of a rinse down. Not sure if the camera's picking them up, but lots of little silver fish down there. Not sure what they are, minnows. Or roach? No, it must be minnows. Too small for a roach, surely. Right, okay.
Turn right, then in 10 yards, turn right on station approach.
No, we're here already, you silly Billy. Right, we've made it, Matt.
Brilliant.
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. No, it's been a lovely day.
How do you feel?
Turn right, then in 5 yards, the destination is on your right.
Training.
Arrived.